This meeting here this week in Harare is the debrief meeting, the one that we are using to conclude the Operation Serengeti, also known as Operation Africa Cyber Search 3, that we started in Ghana, in Accra, almost 3 months ago, in September. This is an operation that we have been working on since 2022. We can consider it our flagship operation here in the African region, because it brings together countries from all over Africa to work together against the major threats that we have identified in the region. So this year it was mainly focused on ransomware, on online scams, and in BEC. And the objective of this meeting is to bring together all the investigators from the 19 countries that have been part of the Operation Serengeti, now that we have collected the results during these last 2 months, to deliver during the meeting how they have been able to achieve the results, how many people they have arrested, how many malicious servers they have been able to take down, and also to provide feedback about what kind of additional information or how we can do to improve the operation for next editions, because as I said, this is our main operation here in Africa, so it's something that we are going to continue during the next years.
3. Debriefing meeting. However, it will be amiss of me not to mention the equally important coming series of training in the next week, which will be hosted by ISPA and CD, as well as ARJO. RBA Harare will be hosting, of course, these events, Spectre and mobile aided forensic tools, as well as one of the investigating virtual assets. They will run concurrently. This underscores the importance of the regional commitment supported by experts represented here to ensure that we come up with a supporting, innovative and groundbreaking intervention and solutions in fighting against transnational organized crime and cybercrime. Following the proceeds of crime and depriving criminals of the opportunity to benefit from the crime serve both as a deterrent to the criminal landscape. Attaching assets used to be a straightforward undertaking. It used to involve physical, movable and immovable items. But of late, this phenomenon has been marked with various intricacies, which now involve virtual assets. Something that the upcoming training will be interrogating in detail and empowering you with skills to handle that. Perhaps the review of the asset forfeiture laws could be also a subject of interest, more so for the region. Guest of honor, allow me to conclude my remarks by extending my heartfelt gratitude to you as a Dean of ZRP, but also as a Commissioner General, the head of Zimbabwe Republic Police, and as well as the government of the Republic of Zimbabwe, for not only hosting us in events such as this, but for your unwavering support in hosting critical events.
Opportunity, invited guests, ladies and gentlemen, comrades and friends, a very good morning. Good morning. I wish to begin by welcoming you all to this debriefing meeting, marking the conclusion of the Africa Cyber Search Operation 3.0. From the onset, allow me to express my sincere gratitude to Interpol and its partners for coming up with such a coordinated approach against cyber threats in our region and beyond. You will agree with me that here in Africa, we are mainly consumers of digital products and generally lag behind the rapidly evolving digital landscape, which in my view creates a window of opportunity for cyber criminals to pounce. The combination of globalization and e-commerce has attracted so many people to the cyberspace, thereby directly exposing businesses and individuals alike who face the risk of cyber attacks that can lead to financial losses. Human capital development, strategic partnerships as well as sharing of information and intelligence are therefore key in bringing awareness and combating cyber crimes in the region. Ladies and gentlemen, as we gather here today for the debriefing of the just ended operation, it is prudent to reflect and take stock of outcomes in respect of the two preceding operations with a view to leverage on successes and opportunities. It is therefore cardinal that we take advantage of these to hone our strategies from challenges that were encountered along the way. I am informed that the guiding objectives of this year's operation were: 1, to support international cooperation in combating cybercrime by assisting member countries in investigating and disrupting cybercrimes, highlighting the regional cyber threats identified in the Interpol 2024 African Cyber Threat Assessment Report. 2, to enhance participants' operational readiness in preparation for the upcoming cybercrime operation. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, the desired outcome by national police services is enhanced capabilities to prevent, detect, investigate, and disrupt cyber criminal activities. Successful prosecutions and dismantling of criminal networks will restore confidence in the use of digital platforms by the public.